Anyways, guys, welcome to another episode of the Civil Canadians. I am King Kansas. Next to me is the great Scotty V, and next to him is Mr. Movies, Hopefully, we got the laugh side of our systems, right, guys? Because, we're talking about a kind of serious, scary matter, this thing.
Yeah.
Episode 127. If you jokers are not keeping tabs, you better subscribe. That's what I have to say, okay? King's not in a good mood, foul mood. Scotty? I'm surprised you're still here.
Yeah, I'm also surprised you're still here.
No, because it's nothing. It's not really down Scotty's alley, but you know what? Scotty's opening his horizons, his mind.
I got to
experience everything. Good scare is good here and there, But anyways, just in case you guys can get it, we're here basically, guys, because there's a scary movie opening up. Hopefully, it's going to do something. It's going to revitalize one of the, a famous franchise that's been going on for years. I think even before the King was born, which is scary. So that's a long time. Mm-hmm. What are we talking about? Halloween. There's going to be a new Halloween movie opening up with Jamie Lee Curtis is in it. Mm-hmm. Hopefully, this is going to send us off in the right direction. We're here because we want to give you guys what we think about it. The franchise overall, does it have any chance? Is it going to be successful like it was? Who knows? Mr. Movies, since this is down your alley, start us off. What do you think about this new Halloween? Are you excited? Trailer, based on the trailers, what you saw? Tell the people on YouTube land.
I'm very excited so far. Yeah, based on the trailer, it looks like it's a direct sequel essentially to the others. It's not like some reboot or anything, which I like because I remember watching the first one so long ago and I liked it. There were some duds, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
Across the
set in the 80s or whatever the hell it was, so it's going to look a little weird.
I heard, especially what gives me a lot of hope, the early critic reviews from, I think TIFF it was.
Okay.
Say it's fantastic.
It was in TIFF?
I believe so, yeah. There were early reviews, critic reviews. I believe it came out around the same time as TIFF. I'm almost positive it was at TIFF.
I think they mentioned it or they showed something.
But, early reviews have been fantastic so far. Trailer looked great to me.
Trailer does look good. I'm really sold on that.
That trailer freaked me out.
Yeah. Wasn't it? And it did its job. That's what you want. You want to grab people's attention to watch the damn thing.
Like how it freaked me out. That freaked me out.
See now, Mr. Movies, I have to ask you because I think you watch these up. I haven't watched the Halloween movie since the first bad Rob Zombie version. Does this continue that from this forward on, or are those deleted and it's going back to the old ones that started it off and continuing with this one? Because I'm not 100% sure. That's why I'm wondering.
It's
like you deleted
it's very
those
confusing to me as well. It looked to me like
it continues.
It continues.
He got arrested and tossed into that crazy place, right?
Exactly.
And he got let out now. Like that's what I'm wondering.
It's confused. So what happens to the other ones? It's very confusing. I want to see. It's very
intriguing. It explained his origin. It explained why he hates his sister, right? And then it's like, I don't know, they're going back, are they going forward? But I don't know. Like he's in that stupid crazy house and they gave him the mask or something. Yeah. That he's freaking out. So now you're like, does Rob Zombie's hands are in this one or is he out of it?
It's very interesting.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hopefully he's not a part of this, and they're actually getting
coming out. I believe
October this weekend.
This weekend, exactly. So that's how
we're gonna go see it.
100%.
Scotty, you gonna come or?
If you pay me $100,
100, only 100.
I'm being generous.
Yeah, I'd say so. You don't like these kind usually.
No, you know what's okay, Scotty. Stick to what you're safe with because I don't want you to have nightmares on the set.
We don't need this.
I don't need
you crying in the corner or anything like that. I don't need to be giving you tissues and stuff.
No. I don't need no.
I'm hoping it's good. So I'm going in very optimistic from what I've heard and from what I've seen trailer-wise.
Trailer-wise, Scotty, were you sold on the trailer based on what you saw in the trailer?
If I was a horror person, yes.
It's given me nothing to. There's nothing negative I could say.
Is it no?
Everything looks good to me.
Stupid question. Is this rated R?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's one of those slasher, blood, gore, maybe heads ripped off.
I'd hope it'd be rated R. I wouldn't go if it was PG-13.
You know what though? Even the last Rob Zombie ones were rated R, and that didn't do anything to me. It just made it more gory. I love the mystery. Is he there? Is he lurking? And then something happens. That's when you feel it more.
Yeah.
When you see body parts flying like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre or whatever, like Nightmare on Elm Street. That you've seen that like.
No, Nightmare on Elm Street is
I love the suspense, something's gonna happen, but you don't know when it does, it scares the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Basically, I don't know, I liked it, whatever. Yes. I think it's gonna be good. Do you think, Mr. Movies, that it has a lot to live up to, especially with Stephen King's, and we just saw the Pet Sematary trailer that's dropped. It's coming out in April. So now, does it hurt its chances? Because it's tough to live up to.
I think
a one-hit wonder, maybe a one-hit wonder, or the expectation.
I think because horror movies it fits well between the end of September and October.
Yeah.
it may hurt because what Cemetery is coming on in April. It might hurt it a little bit, but I don't know.
I think it's.
Yeah, I could never get that.
It has
Why they would do that.
It has two things on it. One. Horror movies, they were amazing, and then they started going on a slope.
Yeah, it just became too
and then
generic.
suddenly, recently, they've started going back up with the likes of The Conjuring too.
Yes, those Scotty, you have to watch that. But you're not.
The Nun, even though it was critically bashed, it made very good money, right? Even fan-wise, I think it was reviewed well.
Yeah, because Annabelle did not bad. The Nun came out. I didn't see it.
It was spectacular.
It was phenomenal. Mr. Movies, I listened to you. I bought that one.
Told you.
Scotty, have you seen it?
I've seen clips here and there.
No, it
you
is
have to watch
man.
it. It's suspenseful. It's not like freaky whatever.
It's not the same sort of horror, yeah.
There's slasher, and this one's
to watch
more.
that.
No, it's not slasher.
Yeah.
I don't like the gory blood all over the place.
It's less that, but it is very
It's
scary.
suspenseful. You're watching. It's like, oh my god, what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
And you see the clown, and then he goes, Georgie.
Georgie, exactly. So for me, it's two things. One, because we've been on a trend of recently very good horror movies, it does have a lot to live up to because we want to continue that trend.
So now,
and two, the fact that I almost am judging it more. It's weird. I'm judging it more because it's coming out in October, the Halloween
So
month.
you have high expectations
So I kind
for
of, you know what I mean? At least, in a way, Pet Sematary, I kind of like that it's coming out in April because you almost, it's kind of like
a couple of superhero movies.
Exactly. It's not coming out at a time when you'd expect horror. This is the horror season, right?
horror
This is when you expect
horror is between October and January.
Pretty
That's
much.
usually when they release the horror
Exactly.
movies.
For me, I always thought, guys, if you're gonna release a scary movie, do it in October.
Yeah, of course.
Halloween. You don't
Makes
do
more
it
sense.
Christmas or
Exactly.
Valentine's Day. That's when they do the slasher films in February. That was the old way. Now I don't know. The rules are all
For the
changed and
people who are in
stuff.
their relationships, they
You know,
So the original Scream, when did that come out? Like 1 month.
My God, I think September.
September? Because that movie's
Because then it was like Final Destination and all those.
I don't
too,
even
right?
remember.
If you count
That was
those,
a while ago.
I remember
that's like
I watched
2000s. I was gonna say, man.
early.
Yeah.
I watched the one Final Destination when they were on the bridge. Was that the fifth one?
Oh, there's always one on a bridge, Scott.
There's always one on the bridge.
Whatever, the one
Roller
recent one.
coaster. There's the trucks that kept on.
The last one came out
racetrack.
in like the 10s, I think, like early 10s,
Yeah.
11 or 12, something.
That movie scared the shit
There's
out
like
of me.
5 or 6 parts of those, and I gave up after 3.
There's too much of it.
Ali Larder was in the last one that kind of continued with the other guys.
I've seen all the Scream movies. I remember watching the original one at home.
That was freaky.
Yeah.
I was in my basement in my old house, and you would always hear like crickets and shit, and I got so scared I would sleep with my eyes open.
See, but
my
Scotty,
God.
didn't you like that though? Didn't it like a movie to affect you
Okay,
like
this
it
was
does? Because that's what they're
before- this
designed
was-
for. Fear.
This was before I converted to Christianity, so
Oh, okay.
that stuff interests me. Now that I'm Christian, no way, hell no.
Scotty, you can still be Christian and watch scary
Yeah,
shit
oh, for
movies.
sure.
Like not the Nun and the Conjuring or none of that shit.
The nun you need.
The Exorcist, whatever. Oh hell no.
Well, that'd be a motivation for you to watch it so you can laugh and say, you know what? Yeah, okay, that's gonna happen.
Something like It Then would be perfect for you, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not going to that territory.
It Then, watch it. Because it would be more up your alley.
I'll talk to J-Ro because he told me he watched and he loved it.
Yeah.
I'll talk to him.
No, like I was really surprised, Scotty, like with it. And like I said, I really have high expectations for Halloween
So,
because it was one of the movies that you Halloween.
Have you seen the original It?
Yeah.
Yes, 1986.
I have. Wow, it's such a hard watch.
So obviously,
Yeah.
getting from your reaction, the one that came out last year is way better.
Oh, wait,
Scotty.
Night and day.
And you know, for us, we're big fans of Stranger Things.
Yeah.
So it has some of those kids in there.
has a lot
and
of
that
elements,
element. It
too.
kind of feels like that, but brought on the big screen.
It's like a rated R Stranger Things.
You know?
Okay.
It's good. If you like, that's why you haven't watch Stranger Things, Scotty. I think it's going to open your mind a little bit more to watching Halloween.
I think maybe
and all
that'll
these
ease you
things.
more into it.
I think
maybe
it might
Stranger Things.
do you
'Cause it's
justice.
not-
Watch
it's
Stranger
not-
Things.
Yeah.
I kind of lost interest in TV shows. So
No, watch
Oh,
Stranger
no.
Things because I think Mr. Movies told me check it out because it's been 2 years in and I didn't watch Stranger Things until this year and I binge watched it on
I love it,
Netflix
yeah.
thanks to you and I actually enjoyed it.
I told
so,
you,
you know,
yeah.
and Halloween too. I think it's going to be good. Is it going to live up to it? I don't think so, but I think it's going to make crazy money this
because
weekend.
it was like the foundation of the newer horror
Exactly. It's
movies.
the new style where they're focusing a lot more, in my opinion, on story, I feel like.
That's what it is. I think that's what they did in there. Nostalgic feel because people, that's what they went on.
And I
They
feel
didn't
like
get
what
anywhere.
it did so well was instead of like just throw what lots of poor horror movies. I mean, it was just throwing you
Yeah.
horror. They made you invested in these characters
Yeah.
and the plot, and then tried to scare
Exactly.
you, which is exactly how it should be.
Because prior to it was all about gore, slashing.
Yeah, it
Exactly.
was a slasher film.
No story to it.
No.
Exactly. Why those failed is because you don't.
Stupid teenagers
You almost
go
don't
and they
care
get
about
into
these
trouble.
guys, right?
That's
Why
what
it did so well. They make you invested at the beginning in these characters.
See,
Very
Scotty,
scary.
what he's saying, you have to have a lot of these horror films are with teenagers who get in
Yeah.
trouble and they get their heads cut off and they do stuff that are not.
Yeah.
This one is actually with adult theme. It's more story driven, and when stuff does go down, you're like, holy crap! And they make it in a way kind of real, but not real.
So where does the Saw movies fall into this?
That's stupid. That's gory. That's gore.
Yeah, I don't like.
I
Saw.
gave up after the first or second one when I see body parts kind of like that doesn't. That's just.
And it's not even
gore.
the same kind of horror.
No,
It's-
you get bored after the first two. You're like, okay, I seen it.
Yeah, like we're just cutting people up. I see.
You know, and like I said, and with all these horror, I think they did it for the last time. That's why they fell flat on their faces. And they're nostalgic. They went back on what was good before. They will put the theme song, and you would go crazy for it. Like Halloween, you hear that Michael Myers, whatever. Yeah, and then everybody's like, oh yeah. But then when they actually watch what the hell is going on, it was shit. It was a letdown.
Yeah, of course.
You know? And that's what happens. Now I think they're going back to the original. It has that kind of look, but with a modern twist.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to do it. It's going to do better than what I thought, you know? So overall, as a franchise, I hope this revitalizes because I want to see more good movies moving forward. I want to see a lot of good, well-written, scary films. You know, and I hope this kind of continues it so we can watch Pet Sematary and then It Chapter 2 after that. I think it's the following September, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's gonna be good. You know, all 2019. But we're gonna go check it out
For sure.
And we're gonna do a movie review. So, anyways, guys, I hope you guys like this episode of the Civil Canadians. You know, Halloween. That's the way to go. Perfect timing. Couple weeks before. I hope it doesn't let all of us down. And we're like, enough with this. We'll be using our Blu-rays later on as frisbees or something. Because you know the king gets mad when I don't see a good movie and they really butcher it. I don't want to watch because I'm going to be the next Nightmare on Elm Street myself. I'm going to be Freddy Krueger because I don't like crappy movies. Don't let us down. Jamie Lee,
need that shit
do a
right
good job. I hope it's good. Guys, leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell us what you guys think. Do you agree with us? Share some of your thoughts with the Civil Canadians. Don't put anything crazy to scare the crap out of this guy because he'll never visit the comment section again ever in his life.
Maybe put something scary in that case.
No.
As long as you don't put a demon on there, I think I'll be okay.
Try no devil heads or ghosts or
put a devil head down.
satanic
Oh, hell
crazy-
no.
or satanic little whatever the crap. Because Scotty has
satanic prayers down there.
No rituals or anything crazy like that.
Ritual.
So, anyways,
Never.
Scotty,
Yes, sir.
let's sign us out of here before the devil does show up.
He won't show up because I'm here.
God help us.
I got Jesus on my side. Okay, if you guys like this episode of the Civil Canadians, hit a like or subscribe to check out our other videos as well and our trailer reactions as well.
And tune in this Friday for another episode of Civil Minded with these two guys.
Yes, sir.
So until then, Scotty,
Be good.
take it easy, guys.
Bye.
Take
guys.
care. Brush your hair.